Welcome to your city realities. Today we delve into the surprising, venomous, and invasive insects in New York City. The concrete jungle is teeming with an unexpected variety of insect life, from the humble American bumblebee to the notorious hornets and red-billed cockroaches. Even the most urban environments are a playground for these fascinating creatures. While some play a crucial role in our ecosystem, others have earned a reputation as pests, but all are part of the intricate web of life that makes New York City what it is. As we explore this hidden insect world in New York, share your thoughts, experiences, and even your own insect encounters. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content about our cities and dream destinations. So sit back and let's embark on this fascinating journey. Kicking off our list is the American bumblebee, a fluffy pollinator known for its distinctive black and yellow stripes. These little guys are more than just a pretty face. They are crucial members of our ecosystem. By buzzing from flower to flower, they help to pollinate plants and crops, ensuring that our city remains green and vibrant. But what about their sting, you may ask? Well, while it's true that their sting can pack a punch, these bees aren't looking for a fight. They're not generally aggressive and only sting when they feel threatened or provoked. So the next time you see an American bumblebee going about its business, don't be alarmed. Remember, they're just doing their part to keep our city blooming. So while they might look intimidating, remember they're not generally aggressive unless provoked. Next up, we have the venomous Putnam's jumping spider, a name that's more intimidating than the spider itself. This audacious arachnid calls the parks and gardens of New York City its home. With an agility that would put an Olympic gymnast to shame, these spiders are remarkable hunters, zeroing in on insects much smaller than themselves. Their secret weapon is their venom, which they deploy with ruthless efficiency to immobilize their unsuspecting prey. Now, before you start envisioning a horror movie scenario, let's clear the air. Their venom, while potent against their prey, poses little to no threat to humans. So, while you might spot one of these spiders on your next park visit, there's no need for alarm. They're simply doing their part in maintaining the balance of our urban ecosystem. Despite the name, this spider is more friend than foe to the city dwellers. Moving on to the American pelicinid wasp, a creature that's more intriguing than intimidating. This wasp, with its long, slender abdomen and unique hook-shaped ovipositor, is a sight to behold. It might look like it's straight out of a horror movie, but it's actually harmless to humans. That's right, it doesn't sting or bite. Instead, it has a fascinating life cycle. The female uses her lengthy ovipositor not as a stinger, but as a tool to deposit her eggs. She thrusts it into the soil, laying her eggs where they will parasitize beetle larvae. It's a clever survival strategy, ensuring her offspring have a ready-made food source when they hatch. These wasps are not just harmless, they are beneficial. By controlling beetle populations, they help to maintain the balance of our urban ecosystem. So, while they may look scary, they're actually harmless and play an important role in our ecosystem. Now, let's explore the world of the bald-faced hornet, builders of intricate paper nests. These fascinating creatures are large, with a striking black and white color scheme that sets them apart from their more common yellow and black relatives. They're best known for their architectural prowess, creating sturdy nests from chewed wood pulp that they mix with their saliva. The nests, often found in trees and shrubs, are a marvel of natural engineering. But what's more intriguing is their social structure, centered around a queen, workers, and drones, much like their bee cousins. Despite their imposing appearance and painful sting, bald-faced hornets are generally not aggressive. They're quite peaceful, in fact, unless their nest is disturbed. So, the rule of thumb when encountering these hornets is to admire from a distance. So, as long as we respect their space, they'll respect ours. Ah, the famous lanternflies. These striking insects made headlines when they swarmed the city in 2023. Originating from Asia, this invasive species has a distinct appearance marked by their vibrant red wings and spotted bodies. But don't be fooled by their beauty. These insects are not just here for a sightseeing tour. Lanternflies are notorious for their ability to infest trees and plants. They feed on the sap of over 70 species of plants, including grapes, apples, and hardwood trees. This voracious feeding can weaken plants, making them susceptible to disease and potentially leading to their death. In addition to the damage they cause to the plants they feed on, Their presence can lead to the growth of sooty mold due to the sugary waste they excrete. This mold can further damage plants and is a nuisance for homeowners and farmers alike. While they don't pose a direct threat to humans, it's important to manage their populations to protect our green spaces. Next on our list are the notorious red-big cockroaches, a common sight in New York's urban environment. These insects are known for their resiliency and adaptability, thriving in the city's bustling atmosphere. But don't let their small size fool you. While they may not be venomous, these critters can pose significant health risks. Roaming through sewers, garbage, and other unsanitary places, they can pick up numerous harmful bacteria and parasites. When they make their way into homes and businesses, they can contaminate food sources, utensils, and surfaces with these pathogens, potentially leading to food poisoning and other illnesses. Furthermore, their shed skin and droppings can trigger allergies and asthma, especially in children. It's crucial to maintain cleanliness and promptly deal with any signs of infestation. While they may not be venomous, their presence can pose other health risks. Now, let's talk about cluster flies, also known as pollenia. These fascinating insects are a common sight in New York City, especially as the weather turns cooler. They're often found in large groups, hence their name, cluster flies. They gravitate towards the warmth of buildings and are particularly fond of congregating around windows, creating a spectacle that can be both mesmerizing and, for some, a bit unsettling. Unlike some of their insect cousins, cluster flies don't pose a threat to humans. They don't bite or sting, and they're not known to transmit diseases. They're simply looking for a cozy spot to hunker down for the winter. Their main diet consists of earthworms, which they find in gardens and parks across the city. So if you spot a large group of flies around your home or office, it's likely a gang of cluster flies seeking shelter from the cold. So, while their presence can be a nuisance, they're harmless to humans. Moving on to New York beetles. With over 700 species found in the city, these diverse insects come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. From the tiny metallic green six-spotted tiger beetle that darts across park paths, to the larger brownish Hercules beetles you might spot in the woods, beetles are truly a testament to nature's variety. But it's not all about aesthetics. Some beetles, like the invasive Asian longhorned beetle, can cause extensive damage to our trees. These voracious eaters bore into the trunks and branches, disrupting the tree's ability to transport water and nutrients, often leading to the tree's death. Others, like the beneficial ladybug, are a gardener's best friend, dutifully consuming aphids and other plant pests. It's a fascinating mix of roles in the urban ecosystem. While most are harmless, it's important to keep an eye out for the ones that can cause damage to our green spaces. To wrap up, we've explored just a fraction of the vast insect world that thrives in New York City. From the fluffy American bumblebee, the agile Putnam's jumping spider, to the intimidating yet harmless American pelicinid wasp, each of these insects adds a unique touch to the city's complex ecosystem. We've also talked about the infamous red-big cockroaches and the beautiful yet harmful lanternflies. And who can forget the diverse New York beetles and the intriguing cluster flies? These insects, though sometimes seen as mere pests, play crucial roles in our environment. They pollinate flowers, control other insect populations, and contribute to the health of our green spaces. So let's give these tiny city dwellers the respect they deserve. Remember, these tiny creatures play a vital role in our city's ecosystem. So next time you encounter one, take a moment to appreciate its role in our urban jungle.